I sure hope you're not going to try to run and commentate at the same time.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Zelda Speedruns 2. Today we got the OoT NA Weekly, and I am joined today by... Oh god, I'm terrible with names. I'm joined by Dr. Bobtastic on comms. How are you doing today?
Hello. I'm doing all right. This is going to be, pretty fun race to watch. I mean, it's not a tournament race like a lot of the other ones I've done recently, but again, now we've got a lot more action on the screen. We can see a lot more of the seed unfold before our eyes, and who knows what kind of weird plays people might get up to, what kind of shenanigans we might see. I'm looking forward to it. Hope you are too.
Oh yeah. Always fun to see, especially runners of this quality.
Apparently we get to blame you for everything, at least according to chat. That's planned.
I'm the one who rolled the seed, so if it's terrible...
I prefer
we know who to blame. But
I prefer to blame the people who program the randomizer, and in particular the random number generator used by the randomizer. So, it's probably whoever is in charge of Python's random number generator in some way. Anyway,
when in doubt, just blame Therese. That's what I do. But
that sounds about right.
But as you guys see, we got Cola, iCola, Cariosa, and Doc Heaps on Raystream today. Really all four of them. I know Cola and iCola are still in bracket. I don't know if the other two are, but really high quality stuff here, so hopefully should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, and
I know
a lot of these were... I think they all at least made it. Maybe I'm making that up, but...
Oh, yeah. Okay. Sorry, Doc should be fixed now.
So yeah, we'll be getting underway, as soon as everybody readies up. This is, of course, NA Weekly, so, it could take about 30 minutes as far as I know. No, it wouldn't be 30 minutes, but...
Not 30 minutes, but I would say,
at some point, there's a cutoff, and we're just okay, we're starting this thing with or without you.
Yeah. Also, I apologize for Doc. That was,
I'm assuming there was an issue with the cropping or whatnot on the restream.
Yeah. Somehow he got corrupt where it was just his face cam and half his gameplay.
Oh, okay.
Which was weird.
Well, I mean, sometimes you just want to look a good-looking man in the eye. That's all I gotta say.
He's a pretty good-looking dude, I won't deny.
So yeah, all of these runners... So Cariosa also still in the brackets, actually.
He is? Okay.
Yeah. Facing off against what the hell's in the... actually, in the winner's bracket still. Hasn't lost. At least according to the latest challenge bracket. If there has been updates in that, well then, I don't know. Oh, sorry about that. If my audio is low, it's likely because I'm not speaking into the microphone like an idiot. Let me get on that.
That's a slight issue, but...
Is that better?
Yeah, I don't know why Doc's screen was broken, but whatever. It's fixed now.
Alright. Though, Ecola, as I recall, actually did get knocked out recently. I was commentating that match. I don't know why I didn't remember that. Anyway. But yeah, all of these runners, they definitely made the brackets.
Yep. And really, all four of them should be really
solid. Let's be fair. If you can make the brackets, even with the expanded field to 64, you're pretty solid at this silly game. That's the rule.
I would say so, yeah. Alright, but we need... Looks like we got about 2-3 people left that need to ready up, and then we will be off.
Mm-hmm. So we have what appears to be a child start today.
Yep.
And
Sapphire start with Prelude.
Yeah, Sapphire. So we will be getting a good old-fashioned 6 medallion search today. Gonna have to get some number of the dungeons completed. At least 6. And for all we know, it could be more than that. And then, of course, we may have to go do some of the side dungeons. I know about 12... Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, some of the runners in the race room have said it's looking mighty AD, so it's very possible it's Stone Start, but...
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If you get something like... A lot of times if you get something like a DC stone as well, and then like, forest or something relatively easy to clear, you'll end up doing AD just for the song. I mean, you could have Zelda's Lullaby on AD. That is a completely legitimate thing that can happen.
Oh yeah.
And I imagine the second we see Zelda's Lullaby, we're going to see people clamoring for Rush Ice, just because that's a thing now.
Hey, get an early bottle, get early ZL, Rush Ice.
I learned Weep Skip yesterday, so...
Yeah, I only know the out-of-bounds way of doing it. I've never learned the inbounds way, so... Luckily, I don't run this game much, so...
Fair enough. Yeah, I learned it yesterday for the silly Trials of the Gerudo thing they got going on. It's some ridiculous stuff. Anyway.
We have one more person. But...
All right.
Literally just waiting on one person.
Mm-hmm.
And the cola also just... This is the race that will never start.
This is the race that doesn't begin. It never goes at all, my friends. Some people queued right up for it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue queuing it forever just because. Anyway.
It was a beautiful song. Wow.
I'm done.
No, please keep going. That was great.
I do have some songs that I occasionally mess around with. I have a couple of songs I have specifically for this game, though I don't think we want to spend too much time dwelling on that because we got all these runners that are doing game things.
All you got to do is just wait for the quadruple forest, then we'll be...
Ooh, yeah. Alright, so we are waiting on just the one player to ready up. Shouldn't be too bad.
Of course, we can always play the fun minigame. Where do you think we're going to be starting?
Oh, right. It's a...
Go.
I mean, we're about to do so.
We're about to find out, so you gotta guess quick, but...
Your mom's house. Wait, no, that doesn't work.
Ouch.
Sorry. I mean, CAC is a reasonable
Cacker market is always a good guess.
All right. So the race will now begin on your screen, and market it is starting right at the
child shooting.
I was going to say archery game, shooting gallery. Archery game doesn't quite make sense given the fact that you're not shooting a bow.
It's a really strong kid if you can shoot a bow, but...
Wait. What was that? That's what I thought it said. That was a hint on Doc Keeps' screen that said the prize from the final prize from the Frogs of Zora's River is a hook shot. Excuse me, game?
Okay, Skull Mask is dead. River, whatever. Shadow Temple to Volve, and 40's dead. Okay. We're just gonna ignore the other one that we just saw. You know, we don't need to talk about the Frogs 2 hook shot. That's
I'm sure that's bait for key logic or something, but
until you see Water Temple is a meta alien, then you just cry.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, we're getting a lot of Talon chickens going on here.
Yep. The standard Rush Ranch. I didn't catch what it was on Curious screen. Oh, okay. It's a heart.
Nothing wrong with a free heart.
Nope.
And we have Vanilla Ipona's song today.
Yeah, unfortunately, this beginning of Seed, not gonna see much variance in routing here. Looks like everyone's just gonna rush branch, which I would do too, but...
Yeah, I mean, you got your song there.
2 checks.
If we didn't give you the free song from ZL, you'd do that first.
Mm-hmm.
But, is that irons or hovers? I couldn't tell.
Those looked like irons.
I knew there were some kind of boots.
Yeah. Yep, that's irons. Okay, well.
Okay. Iron boots in the silo back there. I don't know if it's really a silo, but that's what I think of it as.
I don't know. I just know it as the 1 check in Lamont.
Fair enough. And so Cariosa taking them iron boots and going adult.
Yep, let's see what the other runners end up doing. Looks like Icola's gonna save Warp here.
Yeah, we're gonna get to see our medallions here in a second. We have Forest Spirit, Fire, DC Water, and Deku So, yeah, we're going to have to do that.
Yep.
Frogs 2 is now a thing.
So, good thing that hint was early enough in the seed that runners have time to, you know, cry about it and...
So
another park container on shooting gallery.
So the Frogs 2. Frogs 2 goes like this. It's A, and then the Song of Healing from Majora's Mask, and then A down, abbreviated serenade, so without the double note, and then A again.
Honestly,
That's how my brain remembers it.
99% of the time, I just end up just looking up online what's the answer and just following that. I don't know it.
Fair enough.
The very few times I've had to do Frogs 2 in S5, but we're gonna see all the runners find that. I wouldn't say happy news because I don't think anyone wants to do Frogs 2, but
yeah, but at least you know it's required, and you're not, and nobody's gonna break around it. It's just like you're just gonna have to deal with it, and you have your work cut out for you. You just do it.
Yep. Frogs 2 is a hook shot, so there's a boomerang. Okay, well.
Wait, where did ring happen?
I think it was Man on Roof.
Man on roof. Okay, that is in fact a thing.
I didn't see where that adult spawn was. It was somewhere as a ferry. Okay, OGC ferry.
Well, in the unlikely event that we get 3 strength upgrades, you can get that check out of the way in a dang hurry. Okay, so there's our there's our ticket to Deku Tree right there. 1 Kikiri sword in your hand.
And some ZL action, so very fast seed so far. A lot of really good stuff.
Path Cac to Goma incoming, yes. Agreed.
It's gonna happen, yeah. Actually, this is really sad for Ikola. He's not gonna be able to get the Kokiri sword here because of time of day.
Oof. That's a big oof.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what Denpai's got today.
Kola doing the lesser known rupee farm of grabbing the 20 rupee in the Po shop over and over.
A pretty efficient farming method for sure.
I mean, for adult, if you're going to be adult, this is a good way to do it.
Yep. Oh, I didn't notice that. Yeah, that's actually really...
Ooh. Yeah, well done. Yeah, exactly. The as chat just pointed out, Doc keeps resetting in order to avoid changing the time of day with Outside Gen's castle.
There's a 47 coming in for Kuriosa. Very impressive. Oh, Kola did that too? Okay. But nothing on Dompe today, unfortunately. Was that a bomb bag or was that a nut? I didn't see.
I couldn't really tell.
It was something brown.
I thought it might have been a nut. That was my first. That was my first instinct, but again, I am super bad at identifying anything.
There's another hook shot.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hi.
That's a... Okay. OGC is a hook shot.
Oh, we don't need the strength upgrades. We spawn inside of it. I thought we were spawning outside of it. Well then, forget the strength upgrades.
Could be a 50 skulls. We don't know yet, so it's very possible. But we're seeing everybody clear through CAC. Pretty standard start here. Curiosa heading right back to Kid. Unfortunately, no rushing ice today. No bottle yet, so...
Emphasis on yet there.
Keyword yet, yeah. Looks like we might be getting a Richard play.
Yeah, that's perfectly reasonable.
Yep.
Yeah. Cariosa, having gone adult and picked up a bunch of stuff, and got that Kikiri sword, I could definitely see wanting to go child.
Yep, do Deku Tree straight away.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, just some money from the best boy today, but... OGC is our spawn. Adult spawn, so...
See, I didn't really know that Richard was versed in the aspects of theatrical lighting, but I'm okay with it.
Alright, Bolero on Graveyard.
Oh, that's a bomb bag!
On top of the,
I'm pretty sure that's a bomb bag.
It was something brown. I didn't see what.
I mean, it looks like a bomb bag to me, and if I am
Storms?
one of these runners, I'm really quickly trying to remember how to do the boomerang trick.
It's not technically not bomb locked bombs if we get a scale, but yep, Storms and Bolero, so pretty early bottom of the well here, we could see.
Yeah, I mean, we do have that whole ZL situation as well, so
Hyro Castle is foolish. Wow.
Oh yeah, that's
one out of 3 of the Curious on a little adventure here. I'm assuming that's just a time of day play, but
yeah, very well could be. Yeah, he couldn't get out the front door. He couldn't get out the front door.
Yeah, that's a bomb bag up there. Okay. Only took all 4 people checking it for us to finally figure it out, but... Oh, it's not the trifecta. What was the other? Foolish. I didn't see. Oh, Wasteland.
Alright.
Oh, true. Yeah, OGC had a hook shot. That's true. Yeah, okay. Icola checking river here as Curious, it doesn't quite get the boomerang trip.
It's not often that it becomes, so very relevant to get it. And there we go.
And there we
One
go.
bomb bag delivered to Cariosa right in time.
Yep. Curiosa does not yet have Storm, so can't quite finish bottom of the Walwallies here, but... $50 skulls is a slingshot. Okay. I'm doubting that that's the real first slingshot, but I guess technically it's possible.
That would be a heck of a seed, let me tell you. I'm not even sure how the logic on that would come together, but it would generally involve something either on that actual target or maybe something on Goma, logically, but good lord.
Oh boy. So we're required AD.
Yeah, that is true. I was like, wait, we don't know what's on the Sun Song. Oh, what? Right, you need the Sun Song for frogs too.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's
looks like we're gonna be here for a hot minute, y'all.
Frogs 2 for 80. All right, or 80 for Frogs 2, at least.
Ooh.
Ooh, and some bomb chews in the grave.
Yeah, not bad. I mean, Cariosa did just, go out of his way for normal bombs, but chews aren't bad.
Yeah, I mean you always take chews, but yep, our Frogs 2 is long shot, so. And bottom of the well to King Dodongo, meaning
Maybe that's where the first bomb back is.
It
Hey, we got a bow in Mido's house here. Interestingly enough, E. Cola heading there as adult.
Yeah, normally we see a lot
and
of
a bottle apparently too. I didn't see the bottle.
Yep. Might have raided the forest temple. Yep.
Well, that sounds like Rush Isoclop to me.
And another bow on Bumtree Bowling here.
Oh, I might have been. I was gonna say if Nicola was just heading to ice there, I was gonna be like, okay, maybe I'm joking.
I was joking. You don't actually have to rush ice, but
no, he's going forest, which makes plenty of sense here.
Oh yeah.
You just picked up a bow. You just picked up. You have a hook shot already. He is missing one key piece of the forest puzzle.
Does need a strength, but
yep.
It's very possible there is a strength in forest. I've seen it, but Fortress's path to Morpha.
Wait, Nicola doesn't have the hook shot? Well, then pay no attention. He's just coming here for the song. Gerudo Fortress to Morpha. Interesting. Now, the thing is, with Morpha, because it's behind Frogs 2, that could be any number of places and any number of items.
Yeah, so that's...
I mean, it could be anything that's required for any of the 2 stone dungeons, right?
Yep. Yeah, so it's, hopefully we'll just kind of have to see what happens when someone goes there, but... Bolero and Royal Tomb. Wow, thanks, game. We've already seen it, what, 3 times? Cola here gonna be checking bottom of the well.
Oh my god. We have a 17-minute chickens.
Get the roll call in chat. I better see it.
I shall do a small snippet of the song that I have about the chickens. It goes like this. You make me run around town picking chickens up, and I'm like, cluck you. Anyway.
That was... You need to sing more. That was, like, really good. Alright, so far nothing in bottom of the well.
Yeah, we'll probably see a bomb bag there, I imagine.
Yep, almost guaranteed we find a bomb bag in here.
And, there's nothing that says there can't be more in here, but it's not immediately necessary.
Yep. And I see the massive conversation in chat of that Fortress to Morpha hint. Yeah, we're just gonna have to find out altogether, guys, because normally they're easy enough to figure out. This seed, who knows?
Yeah, and of course, Fortress there, um, as usual, refers to 3 different potential items. I
Yep.
guess 2 maybe. Like if it was 1500 archery, would that be hinted, or am I just making that up?
No, I think it could be any of the 3. So
Okay.
yeah, this seed is something, all right. 80 frogs too within the first 20 minutes. That's
I still think that it's most likely something for either either of the stone dungeons, um, which I guess are Jabu and uh, the brain having brain problems. What is that thing? Why can't I come up with the other dungeon that we need to do? Uh,
Gabu, Shadow.
Shadow. There we go. Of course it's Shadow.
Of
It's
course,
always
Stone Shadow
Stone
finds the
Shadow.
way.
Why didn't I?
Stone Shadow finds the way, even if it's not, directly required.
Yeah. So, it's likely that Gerudo Fortress hint could be Ruto's letter. You know what I mean?
It's very possible. And 30's dead, so another small key down here. So far, haven't really found anything in bottom of the well. Haven't even found our... Oh, well. I say that and then I see a big chest, which is probably the bomb bag.
Oh, it's a Zora tunic. Interesting. That is, in fact, a thing.
It's a thing. We also see Curiosa here in Deku Tree. Haven't noticed anything, but he's only a couple checks in. Another big boy.
Definitely didn't notice him falling off as he was trying to climb up to the second
And
floor
there's
or
the bomb
anything.
bag. Okay. Another.
Also a big chest
Jeez.
here. Oh, a magic meter.
Okay.
Very nice.
Well, I can at least do that. Alright. And last check here, and well... Looked like a small one. Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a small chest. And a nice little peak there, and heading out.
Yep. So overall, not a bad bottom of the well for sure.
Yeah, certainly don't want to miss out on magic. And of course, that in-logic bomb bag, which you expected if you knew the hint.
Mm-hmm. Curious is...
And hey, free Zora tunic.
Hey, never complain about that, but... Curious about to finish up Deku Tree here. Yeah, unfortunately this feed so far, we've kind of just been seeing a bunch of runners do the same stuff. Nothing wrong with that, of course, but maybe doesn't make the most exciting viewing experience.
So one thing I do like, at least from like Ecola's perspective, is he went and got the Minuet song, which was of course the Serenade. So that gives him another warp song there, which is actually going to be useful, considering like the adult spawn is kind of garbage.
Yeah.
All right, so Ferroy's Wind sitting on focusing on, I guess it was on Goma.
Yep.
And that's not, that definitely doesn't lock anything. And we just saw what the target in the woods uses. So that slingshot on 50 is not really locking anything. Not even logically.
It's technically locking Goma, but I don't think anyone's gonna be grabbing that 50 skulls for a useless slingshot.
Right. Sorry, I meant to say it's not logically locking any of the, like, items that we're going to want to get. It definitely locks that medallion for sure.
Yeah, but who cares about logic anyway? Alright, Hot Rodder's dead.
Did we blow him up?
Cola did.
I gotta go around killing Gorons. Anyway. Outside Ganon's castle, path to Twin Rova, anybody? Thanks.
Yeah. I'm just waiting to see that hit, just to...
No, it was right there on Karaoke's
Oh, it was.
screen.
Oh, I didn't see that. I wonder why it was path to Twin Rova.
I don't know. Do you need a hook shot for Spirit Temple?
Nah. Just, you know, just hover through it or whatever. Unfortunately, no Dancing Dad today for Cola. Just the...
Alright, Ocarina game getting taken care of here. Just another piece of heart.
Yep.
We're gonna
Goron
see
pot also
some
could be...
pot time.
Cola about to find that bow and just some money. Light arrows on pot.
Okay. So if you don't take care of that now, that's gonna be like that's kind of like a huge, like, obnoxious waste of time at the end of the game.
So we just found we have all 3 bows already.
Wow.
Jet Seed, anyone? Oh wait, it's a Frog's 280. Never mind.
It's the jettest of AD seeds.
Target in the Wood is still dead. It's actually Cola's first bow. Interesting.
There you go. Cariosa will also be getting the light arrows here in a minute.
Yep. Makes a ton of sense. You're in the area. Might as well clear out Child Garad City.
Hey, and there's a slingshot to, dispel any fears about that level, 50 skulls.
Aw, I wanted to see someone get 50 skulls for a useless slingshot. Alright. Cola about to check the Saria song after Wolfos Grotto.
Ooh, got a big one in Wolfos Grotto.
Another big one, yep. And it's the paperweight. Alright. Well, alright. Yeah, target's hinted, so. Cola's gotta be a little careful here. He's a little low.
Yeah, he is being significantly careful in that
Yeah,
Deku Nut, making sure he doesn't get hit there. Because
I don't blame him.
that one particular Deku Scrub is kind of
Brutal.
yeah, it's kind of like famous for knocking you out as you're trying to come through.
50
Anyways,
gold.
we picked up the Song of Time here at the Saria's Song check.
Not the most useful, but hey, we'll take it.
We're not adamantly opposed to it, that's for sure.
Never know if you have to go in the toilet bowl. 30 is still dead. Oh wait, we already seen these. Alright.
With that
Ikola
Gerudo
here.
Fortress path to Morpha, I'd be tempted to just go out to Gerudo Fortress like sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
That might be what Icola's doing here.
It's very possible. Although it looks like he's headed off.
Maybe he wants to do Big Pose.
Oh, he's doing big pose, yep.
Yeah, Frogs 2 has a hook shot, which will be our long shot, and the Sun Song is on Ocarina of Time. Therefore, you need
It's
you need
80.
that song.
Yep. And we don't know if Sunsong's grave very well may have something as well, but alright, let's see what Big Po's got for us today. Wow, $5. You shouldn't have.
Yeah, definitely shouldn't have.
That could have just, been hovers or something. Something nice.
Yeah, so it looks like Ecol is heading out west. Probably going to check the Tektite Grotto here, and then maybe just head on over to Gerudo Fortress. Sounds like a plan to me.
Honestly, I like the play. Doesn't have a hook shot, but you don't really have to worry about GTG right now.
Yeah.
Or you can at least do the few checks you can, but
your primary concern is, right now anyway, is the fortress itself, right? You got that hint about the fortress. It is unfortunate that Ecol is the only one who doesn't have a hookshot doing that.
Yeah. Although, without strength 2, it's very possible it's a double dip GTG anyway, but...
Yeah. But I'm just thinking about how you get to the chest on the roof.
Oh. That's a good point. Yeah, you can't even peek it either with, by getting caught.
I mean, you can peek it eventually, I'm sure, just by going through the actual. It looked like a big one behind the hammer rocks there. I could be making that up.
If Ecola had a hookshot, yeah, he could have went and got Scarecrow Song and then come here.
Apparently, Ecola did set up Scarecrow.
He has the kid.
In the kid version, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't see what Medigoron had, but it...
Now, of course, what I don't envy is anyone having to fight these Gerudo people without hookshot.
Oh,
apparently, judicious use of Deku Nuts works.
Yep. For a long time,
pretty quick with it though.
Yeah, there was for a while there when I didn't know how to do the hookshot setup, and yeah, it sucks fighting them, especially if you're low on nuts.
All right.
Curious peeking. Looked like it was a small chest, so you can use bow strats, that's true.
Alright, so Ecola heading inside GTG.
Yep. Makes sense. Get what you can while you're here.
Yeah, you can definitely, turn around, shoot an eyeball.
Big
Got a
chest.
big one.
Hover
boots. Very nice.
Really nice for Ecola.
That gives him a way to get to the thing on the roof.
That does give him... That's actually insanely convenient for him.
Oh, that's absurd. I don't know if it's going to be a big chest or not, but it looks like it.
Looks like that's a big chest, yeah.
Yeah, the fact that we could see it from down here, I think, makes it large.
Yep, that's a big chest. I'm sure we'll still see horseback archer anyway, but I'd assume this is our path item.
We will see. Oof,
Also,
Curiosa taking a death there.
Feels bad.
And there's Ruto's letter, like I was saying. That's what I expected it to be, given the...
Everyone in chat's like, oh, it could be this, it could be this. No, it's just Ruto's.
Mm-hmm. But we will see some horseback archery here. Who knows? This could also be a path item.
Very possible.
It's likely that Ruto's letter is the one that was hinted. But who knows? Yeah, the hover boots bailed Ecola out big time here. Like, huge.
Yeah, without those, I don't really know what he would have been able to do. 1680 on them. Not bad, not bad. Piece of heart on 1,000, and...
Mirror shield. Okay.
Okay.
I doubt it.
I don't think that... No, that... It could be path technically, if Spirit is locking a song we need.
Yeah, there is that. Huh.
Wait, no, it can't be a song, because we have Song of Time and ZL. Oh, if Sari's is okay.
Yeah, it could be Saria's.
That's right, I forgot about Saria's, but... They don't have Requiem yet. I think we still need... Actually, do we have any other song checks that we haven't seen yet?
I mean, technically we've got Ice now.
Okay, but I don't know if we're gonna be, We do have Logical Requiem check open.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna see anyone cross yet. I doubt it. But
yeah, just the sheer... I am astounded by the luck associated with picking up those hover boots there.
There's a strength for Ecola.
Yeah.
DMT Fairy.
Yeah, more good finds there.
Yeah. Unfortunately, didn't have Furore, so he couldn't set the set that up in GTG. But yep. So if Icola save warps here, he will be able to do Forest. I could see him doing it pretty soon here, assuming he gets his hook shot. Target in the Woods is still dead.
Cola also picking up that strength upgrade.
Mhm. Currently, Dodonga's Cavern's looking mighty empty, unfortunately.
Yeah, not a real surprise, I would say.
No, but for Curiosity, you'd like to see at least an item in here, but... Alright. Looks like Icola's also going to be joining in the DC. We got triple DC going on.
So I thought that that hint there said a dying experiment is rewarded with the eyeball frog, and I was like, wait, what?
What's
Dying experiment? The heck is that?
Monka S.
Yeah.
This isn't Majora's Mask.
Haha. For those of you wondering, it's a diving experiment.
If you dive 50 times in a run, there you go. That sounds awful to farm, but...
I could pull it off in about a minute.
True, just play Oko.
Exactly. I think somebody was telling me they made a version of this where you just die if you bonk.
Yeah, Bonko.
And that, of course, sounds precisely what would kill me every second of every day.
I would be dead 100 times playing that. Alright. Can get Donga down for Curiosa.
Oof, Doc keeps
Unfortunate
getting,
for Doc. Yeah.
getting a little bit bodied there. That's what the good old slingshot's for. Just like,
Wait.
you know what? Go away.
Katie is one cyclable in Bonko? Really?
Yeah, because the bonk hurts. He bonks
Oh.
off the wall when he runs through, and so that's
That
considered
counts?
the same thing, and he
Oh.
dies. Yep.
I didn't know that. I only thought that worked for Link, not enemies, but alright.
Yeah. Like, the whole idea of a bonk is somehow a more generic thing in the code than you thought, and so the code applies to all actors that perform a bonk.
Alright. Well, hey. Looks like I gotta start playing some Bonko, I guess.
I still want to see the speedrun category where someone does the original or uses an original Ocarina of Time cartridge to one cycle King Dodongo using arbitrary code execution.
I can assure you that will not be me, but...
Oh, of course not. It's not going to be me either, but it's possible, and I think it'd be hilarious.
Alright, someone has the FG. But we see adult shooting here. I don't know if we've seen this, but it's dead, so doesn't matter. Curious, headed off to Crater here. Could be a minuet check, although he doesn't have the strength to do forest yet.
Cola with the bank shots.
The swag strats.
Entirely unnecessary.
I mean, you gotta find a way to We gotta find a way to make this boss a little bit more exciting. Curious headed off to River here.
He knows what he
Oh,
must
wait.
do, but he doesn't have the strength one to do it. Get out.
Oh, is Curiosa... It's looking like an ice play here for Curiosa.
Oh boy.
Alright, go ahead, Twitch chat. You can do your thing. BRBS command, yep.
We have your long shot.
We have your long shot.
We will be holding it for ransom. I think that might be the first time Karios has seen that hint.
I think it is.
For the longest time, I couldn't figure out why people were doing that jump slash and going so far, right? Because I would be like getting to that part, turning, doing the side hop, turning right, doing a jump slash, and not being anywhere near the edge. And then I found out you have to hold your shield button while you're doing that, and it works.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's silly and dumb, and I love it.
Bigoron is still dead.
Got Doc buying beans.
Mm-hmm. Still don't know what our Requiem has for us, so... Ooh, he's actually doing the River Bean. Okay, I've seen a few runners start doing this.
Yeah, I mean it is a definite shortcut for adult if you're coming up here from the normal entrance.
Yep, looks like Aiko is about to grab his hook shot. And we got our first of many trips to the frogs that we will be seeing.
Yep. We're going to be seeing at least 6 of the normal songs being played for them, and then the funky one. We see Deku Stick upgrade on Frogs 1. I mean, not unwelcome for sure, but of course, definitely not what you're looking for.
Oh, so yeah, his Twitch chat's freaking out. That was a hammer on Iceberg. So. Shadow's Path of Avachi, which means, I guess it has to be a tunic or something that gives you a tunic?
I mean, it could also be another thing to get you to Frogs too, on account of there might be a key in Pierre that you technically need to get there or something like that.
Yeah, I guess. I'm not,
Oh no, but you don't need long shot for that. What am I talking about? You need long shot for pixel shot.
Yeah, not to get Pierre. Also, shoutouts to Bro Tinderos for the raid of 3. Welcome on in, everybody.
Welcome.
This is a Frogs 2 AD seed already, on top of whatever else the seed has for us. Oh, we got double ice cavern coming up here.
So Cola gonna go ahead and head on down to Lake Hylia.
Hovers were GTG, one of the lobby chests, I think left one.
Yes, I believe so. And again, massive bailout for Ecola, who went down there without a hook shot and was looking for a fortress item, and the chest on top of the fortress was a big one, and it just so happened that he was able to get the hovers and was therefore able to get the silly the chest up there,
Big boy
which
here
had Rico's letter in it.
That's a 6-hour RSL seed. Ugh, that sounds awful. Oh, zooter safely, everybody.
Fair enough. I was like, why are we doing that? Oh, right. Because
we got
someone's got to use protection.
Yep.
We got it.
We see Doc here checking child domain with no letter, which is kind of an interesting
At the very
play.
least, unfortunate.
If this is all you got left, yeah. Usually we don't see this unless you have your stuff for Jabu, but...
And speaking of having your stuff for Jabu, that's why Ecola's heading up here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's double magic at the bottom. Nice.
I mean, hey.
I like magic, so hey, I'll take double. I don't think Carius has been to well yet. No. Or no, he has. Never mind.
Curious are running kind of low on explosives at the moment.
Nicola, take a nice little read of the letter. Gotta, gotta figure out what to do.
I mean, I know from the stuff I did this weekend, or did yesterday, learning stuff for the BGS quest, it's impossible to turn in items for trades at all. It's just impossible, period. So... Like, if anyone has ever turned in the odd mushroom on the first try, I would love to see it happen.
It's really tight, but... To answer your question, Guppy, most likely yes, but I like to wait to see it before I update the command. Alright, so Ife's Cavern's done. Did lead to our Requiem, so...
Has anyone ever told you that ice keys suck?
No, I don't think I've heard that.
You should be informed.
I'll keep that in mind for next time I'm playing. I didn't see that. Apparently Doc was not very thrilled about the Frogs 2 hint.
I mean, didn't Doc see the Frogs 2 hint like real early?
Yeah, but he can still hate it. I respect that.
Okay. Right, he still doesn't have the hookshot because he hasn't been adult and done another save quit, which he might do here in a second. Well, that's why I said another save quit, since the Doc keeps just, rocking the white tunics all around.
Yep.
I'm assuming. Like, we don't have the Goron one, but if you're gonna have two that are the same, why not have them all match? You know what I mean?
Exactly. And he's kind of wearing a off-white thing in real life too, so hey.
Yeah. From a sartorial perspective, he's on point today.
Mm-hmm. And there's the hookshot for him.
Key sanity. Oh my god. That is certainly an idea. I will give you that. I mean, you could just have, some semblance of Randomizer in this game, like you'd have in some other games, right? Where you just have Iron Knuckles show up in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Sounds like a plan. There is Requiem, which we saw earlier, I'm sure.
Yep.
But once again, I might have been distracted while that was happening.
But instant Requiem check here for Cola. As Gale and Jabu. Okay.
One of these days we're going to turn joke hints back on, and one of the hints is going to be, they say that playing this seed was a foolish choice.
Yeah. Honestly, it probably was a foolish choice. But...
Yeah, Nocturne on Requiem. So yeah, it looks like Spirit Temple is locking Saria's song?
Almost has to, I think.
So both of those items in Gerudo Fortress are path items for more fun.
Strength 2 on Colossus Ferry. Okay.
Interesting. Well. So that's 2 strengths on fairies.
Can we get the trifecta? Actually, wait, we can't. We've already seen all the others.
I think we've seen the rest of the fairies.
Yeah. Kola doing Reverse Wasteland. Makes sense. Doesn't have a fire source though, so no way to check. Or Wasteland's foolish anyway, but...
Din's fire is necessary. I know where the hammer is.
Can open up
I know where the other hookshot is, of course. Yeah, I mean, once we find Din's, that's basically all we need.
Alright, let's open up the casino here. Where's our Din's fire, the seed? That's literally all we need, I think. So...
I was about to really chastise somebody for betting Shadow Temple, but they didn't. They just
didn't
said
actually
Shadow
bet.
Temple.
Yeah.
I'm like, betting Shadow Temple is a very bad bet.
And they bet it anyway. Alright, well.
Fair enough. Sometimes you just wanna. Sometimes you want to watch the world burn. I'll take it.
Din's toilet. Nice.
Alright, so Cola is heading out of this initial fortress area, grabbing a hookshot and a bow like you do, heading into GTG.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, with two...
And should be able to full clear.
Yeah, this is exactly what you want to have when you go into GTG.
Kind of set furrows anyway. Not a bad bow.
Karius is getting a very nice jump there to Volvagia.
Mm-hmm. Just over 30 seconds to kill Volvagia. Should be enough time.
Make sure you get the right explosion shenanigans going on, but
36 seconds is close, but it should be enough.
I mean, if you're using choose strats, it's definitely possible. He is awfully short on explosives.
That's his last explosive, so...
Oh, not enough. Uh-oh.
Yep, instant reset.
Hey, welcome everybody coming in from ZSR1. We got the weekly, NA weekly race here. And, man, is this a seed.
Yeah, it's, we're already in casino mode. However, we still have 80 and Frogs too, so we're still gonna be here a while.
Goal against the 1570. That will reward him with a mirror shield.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess he didn't go for the whole. I guess he didn't go for the entire GTG.
No, Just did the first room and dipped.
Which, I don't blame him for, especially given the fact that he now has the mirror shield and can do a fair amount of spirit here.
Mm-hmm.
Depending on what kind of keys show up here on the right. So Cariosa picked up more explosives, and I'm assuming probably grabbed a fairy while I was at it, just in case.
Yep.
I mean, I would. Alright, we do have a small key over on the right-hand side of Spirit, so Cola will be able to proceed to the back.
Yep.
And this is looking like a much cleaner Volvagia fight for Cariosa. Nicely done.
Yep. Very well done to Cariosa.
Maybe he didn't grab a fairy, maybe he just filled up his hearts. Because that would have taken him to what, 56 seconds or something?
Yes, Virgil. Oh, and that's another scale in Spirit.
Well, there you go. Double scale acquired. We know that the diving game isn't anything particularly tantalizing. But...
Yes, I rolled this mess, so if you want to blame anybody, blame me.
I thought we were blaming Trez for everything.
But the seat is mine. It's my shit show masterpiece.
So it's less of a blame and more of a claim. You're like, I'm claiming this as my own.
Yeah, I think that's pretty fair, yeah. Oh, so that's interesting. There's a wallet on Volvagia. So does it just mean there's a Goron tunic sitting for us in Shadow then?
Yeah, quite
or is
possibly.
that could also just be our 500 wallet? I don't know.
Yeah. I think that said Gerudo Valley Foolish.
That's what it looked like.
What?
Well, we got our strength 3 for our for our adult spawn OGC.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be a thing.
No?
You can't even have anything in light trial, you know?
Nope.
So yeah, strength 3, not really a thing.
Nope, not today, but...
Alright, looks like Doc is going to be the first one of our runners to dip into Forest. It's officially forest o'clock.
Luckily, only one runner in forest, though, so...
Oh, we got a big one here in spirit. Double defense. Hello.
Hello, titties. Also, happy belated 1 hour, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I love that still says I'm Snacks WWR, even though that hasn't been my Twitch name for like 6 months now.
Hmm.
And there's our boss key on the right hand.
All right.
I don't think that was hinted, but...
No. Alright. Going now up on the climbing wall. While Karios is dealing with the Mito skip here. There we go.
Mm-hmm.
So probably yet another runner headed for forest. Alright. Lens. Hi. Let's put Din's Fire on Treasure Game.
Here, we still don't know where our Dins is, but...
Dog keeps with a very nice recoil down to the Floor Master room.
Yep. Very clean.
Especially useful given the fact that Doc Keeps is one of the few runners here to have not gone to GTG to get the hover boots.
Yep.
So the thing about this seed is we're going to have our go mode like an hour and a half before anybody finishes. I mean, that's a bit of an exaggeration, but there's a lot of game after you get go mode in this seed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, we may be go mode hour and a half in, but it's still another hour till we're going to finish. Well, to be fair, at the time we didn't know Stone Shadow had found a way yet. 20 seconds in, but about 20 minutes in we knew it was,
Once we got that information on the Ocarina of Time song, we were like, yep, there you go.
To be fair, we were more focused on the frogs too as a hookshot hint at that point, which was also found like 30 seconds in, but...
Alright, so nothing great at the adult fishing. Getting the one cycle there on Twin Roba.
Very clean.
Yeah. It's not a trivial thing to do with the Master Sword.
No. With Bigorons, it's an absolute joke, but...
Yeah. I could do it with Bigoron Sword.
I also can do it with Bigorons. Alright, so Forest Medallion here for Cola. Should lead to most likely Saria's on Prelude check, but we'll see.
Cola doing the cheese on the lab dive, which we did see a hint for earlier, but also coming in here for the skull because, hey, skull. We still don't know the fate of 10 or 20 skulls, so. And Prelude is just minuet, so looks like to get Saria's song, we're going to need all 3 of those wonderful medallions, including the fire medallion.
Oh, has Ikola not seen a Bigoron being dead hint?
Apparently not.
And we got Triple Forest. Woo! Oh, that was actually insanely smart by Ikola. Wow.
Oh, dang. That is...
I didn't even think of that.
You know what? I think he got the frog on purpose. I think he knew about that.
I completely forgot.
I think that was just the fastest way to get to Zora's domain. That is insane.
And this is why he was the #1 runner in Season 5.
Looks like Nicola's going to go ahead and pick up that magic, because why not?
Yep. Fortunately, not a whole lot to talk about here since Triple Forest is pretty darn boring.
I mean, there's some execution talk to be had, but I'm the last person who needs to be talking about execution because I'm just terrible.
I'm the second last person who should be talking about execution.
That being said, I can tell you when somebody did it right, and so far they seem to be doing it right. We know that Ecola's going to pick up the, I think it's Nehru's Love in the chest over here, in the one that's big in Ice Cavern. And then we'll get the song, Requiem, as well.
Yep, we'll see what Ikola does after that. probably will head out to Spirit. Oh, he doesn't have Strength 2 yet, technically.
I mean, isn't Strength 2 out at the ferry?
It is,
there?
but we'll see if
That is kind of an obnoxious place for it to be.
it's... Yeah, it's not great, but...
Alright, so Doc Heaps is taking care of the block puzzle here for Amy's situation. A little bit of a hiccup there. Sometimes your control stick does not do what you want it to.
Yeah. Oh no.
Cool, I'm now up to 13 skulls.
Yep.
I mean, if Ikola, grabs the skulls in here, and then grabs the skulls, like, if they go to forest after this, they'll be like 19. And you just grab whatever's around.
Yeah, you can just grab, like, the roof skull or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Pen has actually been checked yet.
No, I don't believe so. Everybody's just been too busy taking care of other business around here.
Oh, someone did check it? Oh. I guess I missed it.
Well then.
But yeah, still got 20. And obviously 30, 40, and 50. All we're hinted is essentially dead.
Alrighty.
Alright. Doc's slowly going to be finishing up his forest here.
Yeah, ton of GTG left, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everybody went in, saw the hover boots, and was like, hang on a minute.
Alright, I'm gonna head out.
But yeah, once Jin's fire happens, the real race begins. Speaking of fire, there was a time. There was a time where that would have been allowed to get you into shadow.
Yep. Back in the old days.
Back in my day, we learned how to side hop and shoot arrows through torches, and we liked it. Uphill both ways in the snow. Anyway.
I'm way too new to be able to say that, but
I mean, I never learned the trick. What are you talking about?
to be fair, it's been outlawed since like season 2, season 3, something like that.
I was around for it, but I definitely never learned it.
Right.
Today I learned that the roof of Phantom Ganon's room is triangle shaped. I've just never gone out of my way to look up in that room.
I don't think I have either, but unfortunate from Doc. Ooh. I've had some struggles here with the, there we go.
There we go. Just arrows, and that does it for Doc Heaps in Forest.
Yep.
Cola picking up the Nocturne as is tradition. And I'm going to go check the... checking the arch there for one, and then heading over here to get that Gerudo Valley Foolish hint. And as we expected, is going to go get that to Strength 2.
See if he heads straight into Spirit, just like Cola did, or could see him reverse into GGG as well.
I mean, I think it's likely that Cola goes straight for Spirit, or Cola goes straight for Spirit, just because he's actually already been to GTG and got the shield there. And yep. Oh no!
No,
he's
headed
going
to
Bolero. That is a song I did not expect to be coming out of that ocarina. It's like we're going to fire.
Okay. Not a bad play. Obviously, we know we have to do it, so might as well.
Yeah. I mean, maybe he's doing fire because he knows he has to do it, and once he gets fire and spirit taken care of, he knows he'll have the songs other than Suns, right?
Oh, looks like we might be getting a chess game check here after Richard.
Oh boy! All right, welcome to the Treasure Box Shop.
I'll always do my standard LRRLL, and I'm already out. Nice. Feels good, man.
Good job. Into the final room for Doc Heaps. It's tiny.
It's a small boy.
No real surprises there.
Nope.
I forgot to say hi back to Doc.
Nice.
His name there said hi ZSR2, and I'm like, oh yeah, hi.
Hey, how's it going, Doc? Looks like you're playing pretty well, you know.
You're certainly doing things.
Alright, so we're seeing... see how far Ecola goes into fire here. I don't remember where Boss Key was, but...
it took me until just now to realize what Alexander in the chat was saying, probably setting up for BK, which is burning Kek in that situation, which is what I was talking about. He said, he's doing the fire medallion and the spirit medallion, but to me, BK in the context of this means you can't do anything until your other multi-world participants get you something.
Right.
Or boss key. Like, BK for burning Kek is like the third thing on my list.
It's down there for sure. I always just assume it's boss key, but...
Or I bring in or my brain thinks I'm playing Link to the Past again, and I say big key instead of boss key, even though they're essentially the same thing.
Yeah, basically.
Oh yeah, the fire arrows might end up being a thing.
Yeah?
Because there's that wasteland check.
Wasn't Wasteland hinted dead though?
No, I think that was just someone talking about what the trifecta is.
I thought I saw it earlier, but maybe not.
Never mind.
Oh, it was hinted foolish. Okay.
Pay no attention to anything I say.
We're great commentators. Cola actually grabbing the skull.
Mm-hmm.
It seems like
He's
no one
been
ever grabs
slowly working toward 20 here.
that. At 16, so pretty close. GTG to PG. Well.
Oh yeah, huh?
Mirror was HBA. Yeah, it was GTG, not Gerda Fortress. Din's very well maybe in GTG. Could be pointing towards hovers, but...
Yeah, I'm trying to see how that factors into Phantom Ganon, though, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I mean...
Because,
we need Sarias. That's what it's pointing to. Minuet or Sarias, not,
Oh, yeah. Because both of those are locked behind Spirit.
Yeah.
But then...
It's saying...
Do you need hovers for Spirit, though?
E-logic?
Maybe?
I don't remember where all the Spirit keys were, so I don't know if that was Spirit key logic just being stupid again. Yeah, but for key logic, are they required is the question. I don't know. I mean, we still have a ton of GTG we haven't seen yet, so it's very possible something else is there, but... Yeah, but Forest wasn't Hovers locked this soon. We had 3 keys.
But, like, I can't even think of anything that Spirit needed. That wasn't available without
No, that means one of the
wasn't
spirit
already
keys is
available.
on. One of the spirit keys is on child's side.
It is.
Don't. I don't know. Someone who's way better at logic needs to, at least spirit key logic needs to tell me, because I never understand spirit key logic, but. Yeah, we know one of the two child checks is a key, but. That hint is really
Raccoon was
confusing.
in ice,
Yeah.
which was behind Gerudo Fortress, but not Gerudo Training Grounds.
This seed, man. The mess left.
I don't believe so. No, because the hook shot would have been available.
Yeah. I'm just gonna say it was for spirit key logic, because otherwise
Sure.
I have no idea. That's blowing my brain if it's something else, but
Logic is weird. Logic is weird.
logic is very weird. Oh, no matter what it is, it's gonna be something ridiculous, but
My brain says it has to be something for fire. Somehow. Or, no. Well, that doesn't make any sense either. I'm stupid.
yeah, but how does Din's lock? Oh, because I guess fire for sure.
Yeah, I guess that could be it.
Fifth spirit key could be fire lock, that's true. Minuet is prelude, right?
Yeah, I realized what I said was stupid right after I said it.
This is confusing me. I don't know. Whatever.
And so, here's the thing. If that's the case, and if that's really the only way that GTG could be Way the Hero for Phantom Ganon, then our runners should be able to pick up on that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, these guys are all high enough level that they should be able to figure out. Yeah, but Fifth Spirit Key could technically not be Fire Lock depending on where it is as a kid. It's really weird, but... Cariosa, you're headed to Wasteland. I'm gonna stop trying to figure out what that hint means and just figure out what's going on here.
Doing the hoverless
Yep.
crossing there.
Very clean. Oh, that's true. This is actually Cariosa's first time in Fortress. Gonna be picking up his letter and mirror shield. Cola here, about to go take on Volvagia. Just grabbing some bombs and maybe a fairy? Nope, guess not.
Yeah, he picked up the hearts or the fairy to fill up the health at least, so
Yeah. Oh, he's got 40 seconds. He should be
40
okay.
seconds.
Yeah. For a Cola, that's plenty of time. That Cola's gonna figure everything out for us here when he... So there's our fifth key, so it's not for Dins.
No, that's not fire locked.
That's not fire lock, no. So it hovers currently. Does that mean...
But again, how do you need hovers to get here? This is very confusing.
This hint is like completely melting my mind. I wasn't. It's possibly forest key logic. If you needed hovers too. There's dins.
That would make sense. What the heck? Game?
So, that's our go mode, or glow mode, I guess you could call it. I'm assuming that that hint is pointing towards forest key logic now, so.
Yeah, that would make sense. I got nothing else.
So yeah, Spirit Temple, Child Bridges are.
So when we talked a little bit ago about this being like the Jettist AD frog seed, we might not have been joking. Like if you go to just the right things, like you go to the like dungeons and places that are hinted way the hero.
Yep.
Pretty good. And songs, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep, Lights wearing core on pot. Oh, that's true. E. Cola doesn't have his Kokiri sword.
Oh, you're right. Oh no. Oh no.
Monka S. That time of day actually really is hurting him now, because he could be pretty much go mode if he was if he had that, he would be, I think, go mode, or at least glow mode.
Yeah. Though, like I said, I do pity anybody who, runs up to Ganon, gets the Goron City hint, and then has to go back, child, do all that junk, and then come back.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Goron City can be really annoying to route in, though, if you don't get early bombs and,
Yeah, all three of our runners have those light arrows. All three of the other runners, that is, have the light arrows.
Yep, Ikola missing his Kokiri sword and lights. I want to say he's been in hack during the day, so I wonder if he thinks he already has Andrew. I wonder. But Cola here looks like he's heading to Water Temple. Not assuming there's not going to find a whole lot here.
Yeah, I mean, we know where everything you could possibly need is, and this sure ain't it.
Could just be a very quick check just to see if you can find the boss key, which...
There was a Frogs 2 hint up next to King Zora, so most of the runners should have it at least.
All four of them should have it, yeah.
So Doc now sees the large chest on top of Gerudo Fortress and gets slightly accosted on the way to the inner fortress.
That was one of the... Getting a very nice what the F reaction going on right there, because...
That was what we call redundant capture. It's like...
Yeah. You already got me once, how many times do you have to capture me?
Looks like not Ikola, Doc might not have set up the jump slash first.
Nope. Not the biggest of deals, though. But...
Yeah, 10 hits, 5 hits, whatever.
They're gonna die in one cycle anyway.
That is accurate.
Is that... Okay, so boss key there for Cola. And instantly heading out. So it looks like he's just trying to...
They just grabbed the boss key and then left.
Yep, no point in staying without long shot. There's 19 for Icola, although we know 20 is probably not going to have anything on it, but maybe it'll be nice and have Bigoron's sword or something, but...
I'm pretty sure Ikola would rather have a different sword.
Yeah.
Now, luckily, he does have to go back to Kakariko for Burning Kak. Hopefully he'll get there during the day.
Well, Burning Kak always make...
Oh, it does? Okay, cool.
Does it always make it day?
I
think so. Maybe not. It doesn't? Okay, well. Ignore me. I'm just being dumb.
Alright, that's what I thought. But, again, I have been known to be wrong about everything all of the time.
I've also been known to be wrong quite a lot, so, you know. Alright, Piccolo looks like he's going to be headed towards Jabu here. Meanwhile, we got double spirit and potentially a third spirit here pretty soon.
Alright, Cola about to fire off some arrows.
Yep. And Nicola grabs his ditties. Just to...
I mean, Doc keeps firing off arrows. Why is my brain having dumb? Anyway.
All 7 pots, nice. Gonna take the loop around, play it safe.
Yeah.
But should have plenty of shots here to get 280 points or whatever. And there it is. 1800, not bad.
Nice. Alright, Doc keeps picking up that mirror shield. He has yet to go into GGG, but we'll see if he does.
Looks like he's making his way there. Curious to finish up Spirit Temple. Instantly about to check Prelude. Pick up his Minuet, so... Overall, not a whole lot new. Just kind of waiting to see what runner finds their dins, I guess. Or in Icola's case, find their Kokiri sword. Yep.
Yeah, and I mean, in the case of Cola, doing that child cleanup does sound like a reasonable idea because you'd like to not have to come back child if at all possible.
Yep. As we actually see, Doc is going to head through and do some more GTG here. So maybe we'll find something that... Yep.
Cariosa took care of Burning Kak there for us.
Yep, so those are sorry as the seed. Not too sprite. Well, that was all that was left, so it kind of had to be that, but...
Mm-hmm.
Alright, but Curious also heading into Water Temple here. Should be able to get his boss key before maybe going child again. Forest was hovers locked? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the second turns out the
All right,
The
well that makes
second
that.
small key was on Floor Master, so you needed hover boots to complete it.
Okay, so that path was nowhere near as confusing as we were making it.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty simple.
I just didn't think about how hover boots could be involved in Forest Temple. I forgot that was a thing.
Yep. Oh, technically, yeah, I guess, but... Not a whole lot here for Doc.
Alright, so you call it dealing with Twin Rova like you do. Should be able to get...
Nice 5-minute auto-scroll, basically.
Should be able to get a couple of songs after this, of course.
Yep.
Once again, he needs the good old Kakiri sword.
But if he does go do Burning Cack, at least I hope that he would go during the daytime so he can grab that right away. But
I mean, the thing is, if you do something like that, I feel like if you leave behind Anju early and you've cleared out most of Cac, you just kind of forget about Anju. That's kind of what I would end up doing.
Yeah.
Not on purpose, but that is the sort of thing I would do.
You kind of just assume you already did it, but... Very nice one cycle from Mykola, but...
So Doc Heaps is, of course, being the only one of our runners to, more fully explore GTG. Unfortunately, we'll not be able to explore all of it, but we know that's not going to be what he wants anyway.
Yep, looks like he might just leave anyway. Set forwards and leave, so... In the end, that is the correct play. Obviously, we know GTG doesn't have anything too useful, so...
Okay, so he's setting it here.
Interesting.
Yeah, once he gets strength 2, he can just kind of...
Come right back, yeah.
Yeah.
But Mykola, our first runner into Shadow Temple.
Alright.
Well, who had another 20-minute cutscene?
Yeah, I mean, when we see a big chest here, we will assume it contains the Goron tunic and move on with our lives.
Let's just make that, or a wallet, or something simple like that. But...
Yeah.
Unfortunate bad RNG there, but...
For a second there, I thought you were just saying bad RNG, but
yeah.
You actually said bat RNG.
Yeah.
I mean, it could have been bad RNG.
It's bad bat? That's really... wow.
I mean, that's like the shortest tongue twister I know.
We've done it. We found the shortest one. Ooh. Unfortunately getting grabbed, so no easy one cycle, but...
So the Din's Fire is on the left side, the child side of Spirit Temple, on in the first chest there.
Yep, in a somewhat okay spot for once. I was worried we were going to be here for another hour and a half trying to find it, but...
Yeah, so the ice there is 100% required for that.
It looks like we're going to be getting some double, or I guess one person leaving Jabu as the other one enters it, essentially.
2 links enter, 1 link leaves. I mean, wait.
1 link enters, 1 link... I don't know. Doc also headed to Lake Hylia. Very possible he's also just going to head straight up to Jabu as well.
Alright, so Kola does a save here. Child start is at market. Going for bowling here. Fair enough.
Hour and 57 and still isn't checked bowling. That's a little surprising, but... As we know, nothing too interesting here, but...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, no. Cola's going back adult now.
No. Alright, I mean, it makes sense. You do have... Actually, what else does he have to do as an adult? GTG,
I mean, there's a lot more checks there, but, again, it's going to be unfortunate because he's going to have to come all the way back.
Luckily, they do have Prelude at this point, so... Still no large chest here in Shadow yet, so... Wherever this tunic, or whatever leads to the tunic, it's pretty deep.
Apparently we're having a few issues with the video feed here.
Oh.
Unfortunately, my co-commentator is also the one doing the restream, so he's probably going to have to deal with that.
I will get that fixed as soon as possible, hopefully.
Yeah, good old technical issues. But in the meantime, we could do this whole radio play thing here. So we've still got Ecola, working his way through Shadow. Got to find a bunch of keys here, really, is the plan. Meanwhile, Cariosa clearing out Jabu, and Cola now in GTG, looking around at the wonderful smorgasbord of garbage that exists in here.
And alright, we are back.
And all right, I hope everybody enjoyed the minor diversion there. And apparently the trackers need to
Yep.
do an update thing. I don't know exactly how that works.
When something like this happens, it just kind of gets confused. So you gotta let you know you're still there. But
Fair enough. Right, well, we are getting to see the like room here in GTG.
giving him a little bit of issues here, but
Keys.
looks like a bunch of keys.
More keys and hot garbage, like you do.
Yep. Didn't look like the maze had any big chests, although some of those are a little tough to see. Yep, Shadow's still looking pretty empty. We do know there's most likely a Goron tunic here, but
That is an extremely clean wind hall. Like,
yeah, I really need to learn how to do fast wind hall.
Yeah, same. Still need one more small key. I don't know if we found the boss key in here yet.
Oh, Doc was not happy about finding that scale in Jabu there.
Oh wait, no, we don't need the small key. We're done with the keys. What am I talking about? And there's the boss key. So we're not even gonna get to see that Goron tunic or wallet or whatever.
We still may actually, because Ikola doesn't know if his Kokiri sword's in here.
Oh, you're right. You're right. He could absolutely need to do that.
Or lights. That's too. So we're still gonna see the back hallway. Yeah, Ikola will peek it, but
Yeah, I mean, if he sees a big chest, it could be
he's
the
gonna go for
Takiri
it.
sword
Yep.
for all he knows. Yeah. So, yeah.
But unfortunately, even when we don't want to, we still get to go see the manager. Maybe.
Yeah. So if the floor master is the manager, then Bongo is the CEO, right?
Checks out. Yeah.
I mean, he's got one more hand, so
Right.
I think he's more qualified.
Well, and he has a, manager has small keys to lead up to it, but Bongo is big key, so makes sense to. CEO Shadow Temple Congo. Oh, GG's Nyquil.
Pocket knife is on adult Anju. Not even joking.
Yeah, so Ikola had a very unfortunate time of day, where it was nighttime when he first went to CAC, so he's never gone back and looked at Andrew. So now. big boy. No, it's another small boy. Alright, so Bongo's holding our t-shirt for us.
Or he could be holding the wallet, which would make the CEO literal money bags over here.
Yes, as other people have pointed out in chat. Very fitting for the CEO to have a wallet, but... Oh, we are seeing a toilet bowl check.
Ooh.
Would Ganon flush away this seed? Oh no. Rippy Cola. The like room was...
Magic?
Magic, yeah. That was a long time ago on Restream. That was like 2 hours ago. Alright. Are we gonna see the one cycle come out from Ecola? Of course we are.
Getting that in there. That's, from what I'm told, the cycle is like 150 beats per minute.
Yeah, so, I'm trying to remember all the songs. There's like a whole playlist out there of just songs that are 150 BPM.
So, the one that comes into my mind is the guitar solo for Freebird.
Oh yeah. I've always heard of Take On Me, but that's another one too.
Yeah, that'll do it. That's actually probably better for my head, because that's more commonly stuck in my head, so...
And CEO had a wallet, so...
There you go.
That explains the path. Very weird path, but hey.
Cola's like, wait, what?
Hang on a minute.
GTG Phantom Ganon, what? I just went through GTG. There wasn't anything in there except the hover boots, which I had a long time ago. Anyway. Yeah, the wallet is for Goron Tunic because the other wallet is actually on Volvagia, so you needed that. And I'm assuming Goron Tunic's probably just in GT or something. I just said GT. Ganon's Castle.
Yeah, that
GT
or...
is not a thing in this game. Unless you consider the final climb to Ganon's Tower.
Until we see a Goron Tunic on a Morpho or something. Okay, we're finally gonna see Cola grab his Kokiri sword. It's daytime.
Oh.
He's headed over that way.
No.
Oh. Alright, checking skulls, that's okay. You know. Whole lot of nothing in skulls today, but...
Okay, he is leaving. Oh, here we go.
Yay! Alright, so Ecola is going to be... I think that's his go mode, actually.
I mean,
no.
minus light arrows.
Well, he does need light arrows, yeah.
Yeah.
Glow, yeah. Instantly heading back to Kid. Can't blame him. Can finally grab his Sun Song here and has everything he needs for frogs too, so...
Mm-hmm.
Or will have everything, I should say, after he gets So
he just needs to go grab the song, and then
Karios is missing Sun Song, which everyone except for Ecola is missing.
Karios is also missing Dins.
Ecola's not grabbing his sons. Oh, never mind, he's taking the owl. Okay. I forget this owl exists, like, 99% of the time.
Alright, so Doc keeps now heading back to adult. Maybe some ice will happen.
Hopefully. He's been, doesn't really have a whole lot left for Doc here. Din's is Spirit Temple Child Side, the bridge chest.
Oh no, Doc is going into water. This is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Again, hopefully just going for the big key, but the boss key.
Looks like he very well could just be doing that, but I guess we'll find out. But we finally see Cariosa actually head into well. For some reason I thought he had already done this, but...
I mean, that is a reasonable thing to check here.
Oh yeah. Having a little issues here with the boomerang trick, but... I'm just gonna go peek it anyway, okay. As Ecola starts the long and tedious task of Frogs 2.
Yep, it is quite the process.
Yep.
And he's still not even going to have a full wallet at the end of this.
Nope. Only gets 250, so... Sunsong was on Ocarina of Time.
If you're in Nicola's shoes, do you go mode Deku Tree? No, but... I mean, you look at the chests and it takes you about 3 seconds. So
yeah, Deku Tree is... Even full clearing it is like 3 minutes. It's so fast. Doc isn't dipping after getting his boss key.
That is going to be unfortunate for Doc Heaves, let me tell you.
I wouldn't exactly call the seat jet, but it's not the worst I've ever seen. Outside of Frogs 2, it was actually fine, but... And there's the long shot for Ecola.
There we go. So now, Ecola going up the river, gonna go ahead and take the shortcut to Lost Woods, I assume. And then finish out Deku Tree, and then head back into Adult, where he will take care of Water and Forest, being the only one of our runners to have not finished Forest Temple.
Now the question, does he check Goron City while he's here?
Ooh, that's a good question. I doubt it. I mean, that would have been the time to do it right there.
Yeah. Looks like he's just gonna go straight for Ganon, which makes a ton of sense, but...
Yeah, you go for the Ganon hint, which unfortunately is going to lead you into another child-adult cycle, but I mean, it's better than wandering aimlessly.
Right. But we should see Cola pick him up here.
The Ganon hint is, I mean, it only tells you where it is.
It tells you the area of the map it's in.
But Ganon, Ecola, I'm pretty sure, has checked all of the adult checks in Goron City, so once he sees Goron City, he should know it's child.
Mm-hmm.
Though that
Yeah,
does
so
mean he'll probably check Dancing Dad first.
hey, who's ever gonna deny? I like seeing Dancing Dad every once in a while, you know? Even though the cutscene's gone, but...
There'll be no actual dancing from Dad tonight.
No.
And there is Din's Fire for Cola, which, yeah, I think constitutes actual go mode there.
Mm-hmm. Yep, goes back adult, finishes up his last few... or does Shadow. But we did see Ikola just choose to go mode Deku Tree, which I guess I don't hate that.
I mean, he did look at the things that he could see.
Yeah.
But
Doesn't
not
really
seeing
matter
any
with Deku.
big chests, not really a problem.
Yeah, so right now, at least for Restream, this is looking like a race of the Colas. However, Curiosa's not a terrible amount of time behind.
Alright. Cola taking care of Shadow Temple here. We know that Shadow Temple is going to be relatively fast clear compared to how it normally is, because Cola does not need to go check anything in the back. He can just go directly to Bongo once he's ridden the boat.
Yep. Plus you can skip a few, well, I guess technically if he knew if an area didn't have a key, but... Cola does have Water BK as well, except Water BK is actually in a pretty okay spot.
Yeah. It will not be long before Ecola picks up Water Big Key either.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the only downside for Ecola is he's still got to do Forest.
Yeah,
Which
this is what I wish.
Just a slog no matter what you do.
This is the point where we wish you could just legalize the BK skip in there. Where you can just do it from the hub room, but...
Turn on Keezy for Forest already.
Just allow that skip. Just don't even let us do the dungeon. Yep. Actually, Ecola is just gonna drop FW here, which makes a lot of sense. Forest BK is... I don't remember. I think it's fairly early though.
Forest Big Key is the ice chest in the block push room.
Yeah, so not too bad.
So Ecola going for Compass Chest first, which is
pretty standard.
Not correct in this particular sense, but occasionally,
but
it is the usual play.
Very standard, very safe. I don't mind it. Alright, so Doc finally heading into Ice Cavern here. Unfortunately, just kind of got a little unlucky, so...
Yeah. Okay. Cola once again finishing with the the opening portion of Shadow here. Ecola is about to pick up the big key or boss key of Water Temple here.
He should have just seen it. Yeah. Okay. There we go. He's gonna drop a bomb chew and then.
He is going to have to get out of the water to use Rory's Wind, but you can bet that's the first thing he's going to do.
One thing he does have an advantage is that I believe Cola does have to raise the water level again.
I think once you leave, it goes.
Does it go
like,
back?
Yeah, or at least once you save and quit outside. Like it resets at a certain point.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then.
I only know this because there was a time when I was intending on it being down and it was back up.
Oh, interesting.
I guess maybe I'm just making that up.
You do?
Right.
Okay. Well, but still, not a big deal. Luckily with hovers we can...
Yeah. It's a pretty trivial task to get back up there. It takes all of like 10 seconds.
Yeah, not too bad.
It is possible to do the same trick without the hover boots. It's just significantly more difficult.
Right. Yeah, hover boots do make a lot of things in this game pretty easy. Light arrows are on Goron City Pot. There's another slingshot on the Morpha there.
All right then.
Unfortunate for Cola. Didn't get the
He was attempting to backflip and accidentally side hopped.
Yep.
And that is a good way to get crushed by spikes from the ceiling.
Yep. Grabs a safety heart.
Yep. Real good play there.
Okay, well you're just weird, Alexander. I don't know what to say about that.
Somebody say Weird Al? What?
No,
I mean, if you have like a setup for hoverless water ledges like that, that's probably easier because like everything in this game has completely valid setups that are 100% consistent, and it's just a matter of learning it and getting it fast.
also 30 minutes till EU hits DST. Pog.
Oh snap.
That was 2 weeks ago for NA people, or at least US people.
Yeah, there was the whole thing with the Senate passing the thing about going to full-time daylight savings time, and I'm like, that's not the way you do it. Just put it back at normal time the whole time. I mean, time is a construct anyway.
True.
Cola negotiating the wind hallway as well. Side hopping with the iron boots, like you do.
Yeah, iron boots are a little bit slow. But...
Yeah, if you're gonna be walking with them, the side hop is the way to go.
The one time we're back walking isn't faster.
Mm-hmm. There is the boss key for Cola. So if Cola wants to, he can just like leave.
Yep, that's what he's doing. He's just he knows he's go mode, so might as well just.
So yeah, this does look like Cola's race here on Restream.
Does still have to, you know, go
He's
back
gotta
as
go
child.
beat Morpha. He's gotta go back child and
get Sun Song, but
Sun Song.
But I don't think that's gonna account for like half of Forest Temple.
Entire Forest Temple, yeah.
Yeah.
And then a search for the light arrows on Cola's side.
Yep. Yeah, so this is looking pretty Cola favored here. If Cola would have gone Goron City when he was in Lost Woods, maybe we would have had a closer race, but... That's true. Frogs 2 is very slow, but...
And unfortunately for Cariosa, okay, yeah, you definitely have to reset the water. But Cariosa going back into Water Temple now, still not having found the good old Din's Fire.
Yeah, with Spirit being fully beatable without having to go Child, it makes it really tough to convince yourself, oh, okay, I'll go back for those 2 checks, because... That is true. Minuet does make it very quick, but...
Alright, Cola jumping down into the Bongo arena.
Let's see if you can get the 1 cycle just like Cola did.
See, Bongo's trying to be one of those cool bosses because he plays the drums and he's in a band, but nobody actually likes working for him.
True. Where did so? That's a little scary for Cola. Don't know if he still has a fairy or not.
Definitely do not want to get killed here.
Alright, there we go. Gets the...
And down he goes. Goodbye to Bongo Bongo.
You can play the drums all at once. It's still dead.
Alright, so we'll see Cola going for another child play here, just to get the necessary long shot.
Yep. Unfortunately, no way to skip long shot in Water Temple, at least in standard. So
I don't expect there to be a. I don't expect. I was about to say, I was confusing who was doing this. I was like, there's no way Cola goes to find the light arrows, and then I was like, right, because Cola already has the light arrows, you dumb.
He doesn't need to find them, he already did.
Hi, my name is Dr. Bobtastic, and I am a dumb. I should go to. I should start Dumbs Anonymous.
Scooter for Dummies.
And there's Doc. He's picking up Strength 3,
Mm-hmm.
like you do. Alright, Sunstone required for Cola, now headed for the Zora's River to get the long shot in what could only be considered the longest Ocarina game of all time. What was locked behind Suns? Well, it was the long shot, which you're about to see over on Cola's side.
Yep. Unfortunately, we'll never know what Sun's Grave had, but
I mean, I have to assume just the hottest of garbage.
feels safe to say that, yeah. But...
Watch it be the Goron tuner.
Or be Goron Sword or something.
Yeah. Or like 4th bottle.
That would be the meanest bottle percent ever. Hey, do AD to get bottle percent.
Oh yeah, for those of us commentating, there is no way that we keep up with all 4 runners here. That's why we have trackers.
The real unsung heroes of the restream, because otherwise, this would not be pretty.
Doc keeps using fire arrow strats on the Anubises here, which is always a fun time.
Well, no Dins, so you gotta kill him somehow.
Alright, Cola has now finally taken care of the requisite songs.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
Cola? Uh-oh. Cola having some issues here with the frogs.
There we go.
There we go. Actually, this is looking pretty even.
Mm-hmm. I mean, so the one thing you gotta know about that particular Frogs 2 sequence is you never want to push C up. If you push C up, you did it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Cola's going to be going directly to water, going to get the Morpha kill done pretty quick, needs to raise the water level and then go directly to the boss. He's already got the boss key.
Yep,
And then,
should be...
Yeah, they should be entering their respective boss rooms, or they should probably be in the boss rooms at the same time, I guess.
Oh, another big chest in forest.
Though Cola did miss the jump, so he's going to have to do that again.
Yeah. Luckily, it's really not... I mean, it sucks, obviously, but...
Alright, there we go. So the Phantom Ganon fight does take significantly longer than the Morpha fight.
Yep.
If you do the Morpha fight properly. Oh yeah, looks like Cariosa also did a frog warp to get over here to ice.
Yeah.
So hasn't Cariosa already been to ice?
Yeah, he has Requiem. Oh, is he using this for Furore's warp?
That could be.
Maybe Blue Fire, yeah.
Oh yeah, hasn't done King Zora check itself. I don't think that's been hinted technically, so...
It could be a thing, technically.
So we see Cola picking up the light medallion right there, and then Cola will be picking up the shadow medallion just momentarily afterwards. And so both of our runners here on top will be, heading over to Ganon's tower, or Ganon's castle, rather similarly timed. So Cola doing the prelude method, E-Cola doing the save and reset method on account of the starting point being at outside Ganon's Castle Ferry. I think the reset method is going to be faster, especially if you're playing on emulator, which I believe Cola is.
I believe so too. Yeah. This is Cola's race to lose. Unfortunately, Cola still has to go back to Kid, go to Goron City, and then come back to Adult, so... We could see Icola get second though, which would be a very solid finish.
Yeah, be a heck of a finish. I'm just saying, it still kind of goes back to him getting bailed out with those hover boots.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Otherwise, that was insane for him. Otherwise, but slowly making the way up the castle here.
If he decides to join us, we'll have to ask him his personal feelings about the hover boots.
Yeah, I know Icola usually doesn't do interviews, just because he's not super comfortable with English, which is perfectly fine. But...
And I mean, if he's actually from Europe, it's also really late.
It is like 3 in the morning over there right now, so.
That is technically correct, the best kind of correct. Which is, it's 1:48 right now, but it will be 3 o'clock in 12 minutes.
Okay, but it'll be 12 minutes when he finishes the scene-ish, so...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cola not giving us a heart attack at all.
Nope. He had it the whole time.
Never didn't have it.
Cola seems to really like giving us heart attacks, but...
And now we have our runners in, like, actual sync here. Or we did for a second there. Because Cola, E-Cola had to stop and set Ferrari's win, whereas Cola did not.
Yep.
Cola is done. Cola's like, Goron City? What?
Could very well be sub 245. Guess it really just depends on how the Ganon fight goes.
And E-Cola knows exactly what's up. He is heading directly to Child.
Yep.
Ooh. Cola didn't quite get the one cycle there on
Unfortunate.
Ganon. Oof.
Carriosa headed to deep fire here. The big boy. And there's the Bigoron. Deep fire Bigoron sword.
There you go. Good jorb, game. Good jorb. Alright, one good old-fashioned jump slash into the cutscene, and it's time for the pig.
Part 1 done for Cola.
2. Meanwhile, E-Cola gonna go ahead and set up for Dancing Dad, and then head do the thing that actually matters. Just a piece of heart like you think.
But hey, at least he loves us. Feels good, man.
Fair enough.
And that is GG for Cola.
Yep. Official time 2 hours 44 minutes 37 seconds for Cola Osu, first place in this race. My goodness. It's just Cola now. It used to be Cola Osu. That's his name on Twitch still.
Yeah, it's really annoying when two of the top runners are named Cola and E-Cola, where it's like, okay, I gotta make sure to... All right, and Cola says he'll join us for an interview here. So.
Alrighty. And that just goes to show you if they say every seed is sub-3able.
Even Frogs 280, still only 244. And there's the light arrows for iCola. Excuse me.
Yeah, having only one forfeit for this seed is pretty impressive so far.
Usually when I see people see Frogs 2 and AD, I would just think instantly they would just go, nope. But alright, and Cola is joining us here for an interview. GG's.
Yo, GG's.
Yo, my goodness. So so that was a thing.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't.
Gotta love 20 minutes in, knowing it's gonna be 80 and Frogs 2.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't know the AD for a good amount of time, but I just assumed it was gonna be with the Frogs 2 being required.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I forgot when everybody on Restream saw or got the news or whatever, but
Yeah, the Sunsong hint was pretty late for me, like an hour into it, but at that point I already had so many songs and I was still missing Sun Song and Saria Song, so yeah, it was pretty likely gonna be all dungeons.
Yeah, it's like, what are you gonna do, right?
Yeah.
But other than that, how'd you feel about the seed overall?
Oh, I don't hate seeds where I do a lot. To be honest, I'm pretty good at them.
I mean that is well evident from the placing here.
Yeah.
Very very fast time here for all of that mess. We basically the only thing we were saying earlier was like once you finished doing Jabu and then headed over to do the I don't remember what else you were doing, but we were like, okay, he's only got like a couple of child checks left. Maybe he'll go take care of those child spirit checks real quick before going back adult now.
Yeah, it was an option, but I have a prelude. It's very fast to go adult and back child, so I was just gonna go and use my Forest Wind, which is in GTG, and I have the entire GTG to clear out, so yeah.
And we saw late, I think it was you, pretty late there, seeing the hint at Lake Hylia saying that GTG was path for Phantom Ganon. You kind of looked at that like, what?
Yeah, I mean, it's just the hover boots because it's key locked.
It took us the longest time on comms to just work out how in the world is hover boots required for that. And it's, oh, right, keys.
Yeah,
Keys
there's just the forest
it's
keys.
so simple. Well, because originally we were like, well, but is Spirit Hover locked? Because then that led both to the Forest songs. We're like, no, that's not it. Oh, it's just key logic, duh.
Yeah, well, but I was pretty happy to see that hint after clearing GTG because, like, people are probably gonna do GTG if they see a path to GTG.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, overall it was, I think everybody but, I think E. Cola never did all of GTG. He just dipped it and then left.
So
Yeah.
Ecola did some interesting maneuvering here. So Ecola actually went all the way over to Gerudo Fortress area without a hook shot.
Oh, wow.
And got bailed out by having the hover boots there.
Yeah, that's
so he could
pretty
actually
nice.
get to the Ruto's letter there. It's
To be
hilarious.
fair, I get bailed out by that as well, because I didn't have Scarecrow set up, and I only had a single hook shot, so you can't reach
Yeah.
it.
That's true. Also, GG's Ecola. Final time of 2:50:02.
GG's.
Absolutely. So yeah, both of the cola named streamers here taking down 1 and 2 in this race. At this point, nobody's surprised.
Well, you
Well,
have
I'm
two.
surprised.
Surprisingly, two people that are top 12 runners are pretty good at OoT right here. But
Yeah, it's kind of an amazing concept,
I know. Wow.
Would have never guessed.
All I'm saying is I am glad that I decided to commentate this seed and not run this seed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
I think I
want
would
to
have.
maybe avoid the frogs 2 seed.
I don't mind frogs too, but when I see all the songs are pretty deep in the seed, it's like, well, all right, this seed sucks. But
At least he didn't need skulls as well.
yeah, luckily all the skull seeds were pretty early. Yeah, I think other than
I
that,
mean, there was a slingshot on 50, but you already
wow,
found the slingshot by that point.
there's a very low chance that was your first slingshot.
Yeah.
Yeah, other than that, I mean, pretty clean seed overall. Not really.
I mean, it was fairly straightforward, other than having to do a lot of the seed, but at least you knew up front that it needed to be done. Probably the least annoying Shadow Temple in a long time. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Getting to skip the back part is pretty nice for sure.
All right, so Cariosa finally finds Din's fire and is done.
Yeah.
It's the standard hold the item in place and FF. But
Yeah, I can
That
understand.
seems legit.
yep, GG's to Cariosa. I don't know if he'll join for an interview, but I guess we'll see.
Doc keeps is just now finishing Fire Temple,
Mm-hmm.
and
Yeah, that
he still has not acquired the Din's fire yet, but he has at least gotten Requiem now.
mm-hmm. Yeah,
So
that
gonna be a wild one.
little while, yeah. I'll see if Cariosa wants to interview. Otherwise, yeah. If we all want to head out, then we can go ahead and raid over to Doc.
Yeah, that might be a reasonable idea here in a minute. I want
Yeah.
to make sure that Cola doesn't have anything else he wants to say, or our
Mhm.
Cariosa doesn't want to join us, but I definitely want to make sure everybody has the chance to say what they want here.
I don't have much to say about the seed. I played it pretty well, other than like deciding to go GGG instead of Child Spirit at the end, but I don't know, that's just the natural thing to do.
I mean, I can't fault you for it. There's nothing wrong with that.
Exactly.
All right.
It
So
just
Cariosa,
happened to not be correct to go to GGG, but hey, that happens at basically every seed, that you make something wrong that the seed doesn't want you to do.
oh yeah. If it was that easy, we'd all.
I do have to mention one more thing about what happened with Ecola. So how Adult Spawn was at outside Ganon's castle.
Yeah.
So he was the only runner who didn't fix the time of day problem. And so when he went to CAC as adult, he didn't get Anju until real late.
Oh, wasn't there something
It was
important on
Kakiri's
there?
sword.
Oh, right.
Yeah. So Ecola, Ecola had Din's Fire well before anybody else. Got Sun Song a long time ago. Got the Long Shot well before anybody else. Still didn't have Kakiri Sword at that point.
Damn.
Yep, just gonna say it. Curiosa declined to interview. Not too surprising, obviously. Probably
I mean,
not
it's
exactly.
the French runners. They don't know to speak English too well,
Right,
I think.
right.
So
Yeah, I mean, we don't mind a little bit of bad English if we get an interview, but if you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it, and that's fine.
hmm
Um,
Never
yeah,
forced.
I think we were planning on just rating the whole thing over to Doc's stream at the end of this.
Yep.
Is that the plan?
That is the plan for me.
All right. I just want to say, thank you to all of our runners, Cola, Ecola, Cariosa, Doc keeps putting on an excellent show today. I would highly suggest that you give these runners a follow because they're pretty sweet.
True.
They have this thing where they know what they're doing, and so it'd be pretty nice if you could do that for them. And of course, thank you to our trackers. In the tracking department, we had Shano. Is it Shano C or Shanok or something? And Warren Traveler, and I think Siberian was doing some tracking as well.
Shannock, okay.
Shanok, okay, fair
Yep.
enough. And of course, my co-commentator Snacks. Thanks for joining me today on commentary.
Yep, and huge shout outs to Dr. Bobtastic as well. It was a lot of fun.
Oh yeah. All right. Well, thanks everybody for watching. I hope you had a good time, and I will see you all at a later occasion. Good night, everybody.
I guess I should quick do a little outro here. But yep, as everyone said, thank you everybody for watching. On the ZSR front, that is the last thing for tonight. However, tomorrow there's a whole bunch of stuff, including a RSL race, the EU Weekly, winner bracket round 5, WTHH versus Cariosa, which should be a ton of fun. So go ahead and check all those out, and we will see if I can spell his name right. We're going to send you guys over to Doc Heaps here, so go ahead and give him a follow, and we will see you all next time. Goodbye.